G'day guys, it's Legit Pros here from fstoplounge.com. Today let's just talk about social media and how you can sort of grow your business on social media, because one of the biggest challenges for photographers is actually trying to build a following of non-photographers. So how do you go about doing that, and how do you actually go about displaying your work? Well, here's a couple of tips to help you. Rather than just post a photo on your wall, whether it just be one image and just hit publish, actually start writing some text with it as well. Tell your audience exactly what you're doing when you're taking the photo, what you're feeling, what the sort of atmosphere was surrounding the photo, so people can really sort of feel in the moment with you when you actually took that image. You know, a story will go a long way with a photo. The other thing to do is, if you're actually wanting to actually sell your prints, rather than just post the photo itself, actually get the print made up. I see so many photographers sharing their beautiful images and thinking, wow, you know, you could actually do a lot better by actually holding the print and taking a photo of yourself. Then put that online, because what that does, it engages with your audience and it tells them who the photographer is behind the image. So they can actually say, oh, that's how big it is. And you know, the color of the image, they know that it's fantastic, because they obviously can compare it against your skin tone and stuff. So it's really important to actually share those sorts of things that way, and you'll find you'll build a greater following because of that. So the second thing that you can actually do is do paid campaigns on Facebook. Now, Facebook are pretty greedy, I think. When you post something, only about 14 to 16% of your audience actually see that post. And you'll find, well, from my experience, if you're creating good content, the post is actually going to get shared. So there's no need to actually monetize it. If you put money behind it, like I think to start off with, you can put like $5 or $7, right up to $500 if you wanted. But to be honest, I've found personally the actual paid reach or sponsored posts that you see on Facebook don't actually work as well. I find you do get a lot of spam that way. And that's one reason why I've sort of turned to Google+, because anyone in my circles will be able to see my photo and I don't have to pay. And you know, depending on how many people you've got in your circles, the potential is much greater. The disadvantage though of using Google+ is that you'll find mainly photographers on there. So you'll get a lot of pats on the back, but you probably won't get as many sales, because we all know photographers don't go out and buy other photographers' photos. So this is why a lot of photographers use Facebook as their main sort of approach. Also think outside of the box. Think of other platforms like LinkedIn if you're wanting to approach businesses to actually sell your prints from around your local area. Also think of Twitter as well, because Twitter is a fantastic tool if you're out and about. You can actually tweet saying, you know, a behind the scenes image of what you're shooting, and people can then see the results and follow your story from Twitter to Facebook, because they will do that. Well, I hope that really does give you a couple of tips on how to improve your social media reach, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.